Hi Cancer, welcome to February 2014. Now the big news in February is Mercury the Messenger is going retrograde. Mercury will be retrograde from February 6th through the 28th. First it starts out in your sister sign Pisces, and then it backtracks into Aquarius for the remainder of its time from February 12th through the 28th. And of course into March before it moves back into Pisces again. So Pisces is a sister sign to you. So whenever there's planets in Pisces, it sends you the good vibrations. And Pisces is 9 signs from you, and it has to do with your spirituality, your truth, your wisdom, what you believe. So, you know, I have the link here to my website, the do's and don'ts with Mercury retrograde, how to navigate Mercury retrograde. And if you can avoid legal, for you, anything legal, you know, it's not the time to sign divorce papers or get married or, you know, do anything legal if you can avoid it during this time. I know life goes on, and sometimes we have to buy a car or a computer under Mercury retrograde or move under Mercury retrograde. The best strategy is to read the details. The devil is always in the details, especially with Mercury retrograde, because we miss things. We don't see things. There's something in the fine print we didn't see, and then when it goes direct later on, we realize, why did I sign that? I didn't agree to that. And so if you can avoid signing off on anything in February, wise strategy. Wait till March if you can. Now, there's a giant full moon on the 14th, happy Valentine's Day. In Leo, the moon is at 26 degrees Leo, the sun is at 26 degrees Aquarius, and Saturn is at 23 degrees Scorpio, squaring the moon and the sun. So typically it's a party moon, you know, Leo and Aquarius are the party signs, so it's like, woohoo, let's party, let's celebrate, let's have fun, but Saturn's sitting there. So you are, like Leo, very much affected by the new moon, the full moon, eclipses, and that's because your ruling planet is the moon, and you're involved in it. You feel the cycles of the moon. We all do, whether we're consciously aware of it or not, but you're extra sensitive to it. That's why you're so empathic. Your greatest strength can feel like your greatest weakness, which is you feel so much, which makes you empathic and very aware. You have extreme emotional intelligence. You know how we always talk about, oh, he's so smart or she's so smart, but they don't necessarily have emotional intelligence. You do. It's one of your greatest strengths. However, this moon is going to be over the top, and Saturn is squaring it, so there can be a lot of people really feeling their emotions, really acting out with it, because it's in Leo. And this brings out the drama kings and queens, you know, those people like, oh, I have a problem, you know. It's like, okay. And so if you're finding yourself like being over the top with emotional energy at this time, remember, action speaks louder than suffering. Take action. Even though Mercury's retrograde, I'm not saying get married or do anything major, but take action, that be the leader of your life. Take action, do things that empower you. Set boundaries with others. If other people are trying to give you their problems, give them back and give them a few of yours. So set boundaries with others. Don't get caught up in the emotional drama that this moon can bring. You know, like I said, typically this can be a fun time of the year, but with Saturn there, for you, you know, you may be looking at, you know, your finances, money going out, money coming in. You know, did you spend too much at Christmas? Is there challenges to your taxes and inheritance, an insurance payout? And so, you know, really look at the details. Really look at what's going on in the financial area for you. Or maybe you're looking at a relationship and you're you know, finding that you're not getting your needs met in the relationship, or it's not doing it for you. You're doing the giving, you're not getting the receiving. So look at that too. That's what Saturn's doing here with you, is wanting you to look at your core values, what you love and value, and other people's values, but also, you know, what do I need to be happy? and what does the other person bring into the table. And this is romantic, but it can also be, someone you work for or a business partnership, but you're really evaluating your resources and where your life is going, how things are working for you, and what changes you need to make. Then the sun moves into Pisces on February 18th, and that's going to feel really good because Pisces for you is a sister sign, and it lights up the area of life that has to do with long distance travel, spiritual growth, expansion of consciousness, truth and wisdom, going to school or teaching. And so it's a fun energy for you. So you're going to really dig, that energy shift coming in here on the 18th for you. Then another thing that's really interesting in February is the nodes shift direction. They've been in Scorpio and Taurus for the last 18 months, and now they shift into Libra and Aries. So there's 2 points on the moon that are very important, the North Node and the South Node. The North Node represents the direction of life you need to go in, and the South Node represents where you've come from in the past and past lives. So the North Node is moving into Libra, relationships. So relationships are a big theme in 2014, and you are doing some evaluating in your relationships. I'm bringing this to the table. What are you bringing to the table? And that's good, because we can't get our needs met unless we ask for what we want, unless we stand up for ourselves. And that's more important for you. So don't get into that, oh, why doesn't he do this, or why doesn't she do this, and stay out of that and take action. I'm going to do this for myself. I'm going to set a boundary here. I'm going to raise my standards. Here's my new standards in relationships. And you have to meet it to get time with me. See? Okay, so the nodes moving into Libra and Aries is, for you, it's going to be about, building that strong foundation. Libra is 4 signs from you, and it rules the foundation. And if you go to my website, in the left-hand column on my homepage, Kelley Rosano, there's the Strong You program, all about building a personal foundation, because the stronger we are on the inside, the stronger we are in our foundation, we are more empowered and capable of meeting whatever challenges the universe throws at us. And so with the energy shifting into Libra and Aries for you, it is really a bigger focus on, perhaps for some of you, moving in 2014, 2015, or creating family, creating a stronger emotional, personal life, stronger inner being, stronger soul power, stronger personal power. So that's a big message for you in 2014, is really claiming your personal power. And then abundant Jupiter in your sign squares off with Uranus on the 25th. Now, I love any Jupiter-Uranus aspect. I don't care if it's a square or an opposition. I don't care. When those two get together, magic happens. Good stuff happens. And Jupiter is in your sign. Now, Jupiter will go direct on March 6th. So if some of you have been feeling, like, hey, where's all this good stuff that's supposed to be happening for me? It's going to come in, especially after Jupiter goes direct. And that'll happen on March 6th. Jupiter moves direct. And it's going to be in your sign until July 14th, and then it jumps into Leo. But that's not bad for you either, because Leo sits next to you like your sibling, and Leo rules your money. And so with Jupiter going from you into your money house, that means an increase. That's a big boost in the money. And so, so it's still working for you, even when it's in Leo. Now, being in your own sign and squaring off with Uranus, maybe you're getting some insight onto what you want to change in your job. Maybe, hey, I'm going to innovate, and I'm going to start my own company, or I'm going to innovate and, do something that makes my job, the current job I'm in, or the current company I own, more rewarding for me. So there's some sort of innovative idea, epiphany, insight that's coming to you around the 25th that's going to empower you in your career and in your work and in your selfhood. because Jupiter's working for you. Jupiter's going to continue to work for you, especially in March. It's going to be really awesome when it goes direct, because then things just start magnetizing towards you. And remember, the more positive we are, the better. Law of attraction is always working. So if we're not sitting there going, oh, and we're taking action, then the universe is like bringing the positive things that we want to us. And then Mercury goes direct on the 28th. Hallelujah! Yay! I love when Mercury goes direct, because then communication gets back on track and life gets easier, and it makes things much more beneficial for us with the master communicator direct. And for you going direct in that area, it could be some sort of financial breakthrough that you have with inheritance or taxes or insurance payout. It's good after the 28th. Now, what I love, at the end, we end the month with this wonderful Pisces new moon. This is a magical moon, and it's going to be on the 28th and March 1st, depending on where we live on the planet. And Pisces' traditional ruler, or ancient ruler, is Jupiter, and it's trining, it's in harmony with the sun and the moon, coupled there at almost 11 degrees Pisces, and Jupiter is at 11 degrees Cancer. This is so good for you, because this means, like, things are really starting to move forward for you by the end of the month, and you're going to love March, because Pisces is a sister sign. And this new moon is about really expanding your consciousness and really uplifting you and inspiring you and empowering you. And powerful Pluto is also in harmony with this new moon. So this could be about, for those of you that are single and looking to meet someone, this could be about meeting someone new who may not live near you, may live, further away from you. But you've got this soul connection, you've got this empathic connection with the person, and you're feeling the love. And this could be the start of a really good relationship, or for those of you that are coupled, this could be the start of a new business, using the internet, e-commerce, marketing your services or products around the world. I love this energy. It's like way healing and awesome, because the Capricorn new moon was really intense. And then we got the Aquarius new moon, which was good. And now we've got this one. And it's not that the Capricorn new moon wasn't good. It is. It's very important. And it had a powerful message for all of us about really looking at what we're doing and what we need to change. And now you're getting this healing energy, this nurturing energy, this inspiring energy. And I think you're going to be feeling that at the new moon on the 28th and March 1st, and especially through March, because this energy lasts until we get to the Aries new moon. And this is empowering you, it's uplifting you, it's expanding you. This can be, like I said, about new insights, new ideas, new ways of doing business. For those of you that are looking for love, this can bring new love for you. For those of you that are already happy in a relationship, this can make the relationship better. This can, maybe you're planning a trip together in March or later this year in 2014. That is going to be very positive for you and uplifting. Having Jupiter in your own sign draws to you people that can help you, people that want to team up with you, resources. So it's very strong for you having this Pisces moon here, picking you up, lifting you up, consciously creating 2014, because this is all about the magic of Pisces, so we're moving from, the heady sign of Aquarius. It's an intellectual air sign, and we're moving into the heart, the feelings, the empathy with Pisces, which is a water sign like you, and it's in harmony with you, so it's empowering you. And this is about you dreaming big, right? It's about dreaming big. You've got Jupiter in your sign. Dream big. Don't settle for anything. This is about you raising your standards, setting boundaries, and really going for your dreams in 2014. It's an exciting time for you. So, use your emotional energy. Use that emotion that comes up for you around that Leo full moon and now the Pisces new moon to take charge of your life. Be the leader of your life. Determine and set forth, this is what I want in my life, and this is where I'm setting a boundary. I want more of this. I don't want this anymore. And the universe responds to what you are doing. You are the master of your destiny. You are creating your world through the choices you make. So make good choices for you and watch the magic happen in February and in March. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, favoring, and sharing my podcasts. Cancer, you're so awesome. Thank you for subscribing. You totally rock! And if you would like for me to take a detailed look at your transits in 2014, or you're interested in coaching, there's something you want to work on, those links are below. And until next time, for all you divine lovers, you beautiful lovers of love, twin flames and soulmates, this is for you. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. Oh, I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Da 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 da. I love you, baby, and if it's quite alright, I need you, baby, to warm a lonely night. I love you, baby. Trust in me when I say, oh, pretty baby, don't bring me down, I pray. Oh, pretty baby, now that I found you, stay and let me love you, baby. Let me love you.